You want me to try to do this in 1 minute? I'm sorry, we don't try, we get things done. If I was to play the word association game about this person, the first thing that would come to my mind is the word integrity. I was very lucky to have a great mentor when I got started in military housing, and I honestly never thought that I would get that lucky again. But I did. Somebody else gave me a chance and took me under her wing. In the beginning, I really thought I was the only property she had because she was there for me every day, every week, months on end. And she taught me everything that I know today about property management, not just the technical side, but also the human side of it. So thanks to her endless patience, I do believe that after 2.5 years, she does count me as one of her many, many success stories. So what do I love most about working with her? That's easy. I trust her, and I know she always has my back. I know common belief is that everybody is replaceable, but I beg to differ. I do know the exception to the rule, and I'm very, very proud to be part of her team. So congratulations. I'm very happy that she's finally getting this recognition that she so deserves, and she never asks for, but she always gives. So just now my only hope is that she doesn't get a big fat promotion and gets promoted right out of my life and stops doing what she does best.
Hi, I'm Kathy, and I have worked for Pinnacle for 3 years. I've had the honor and the privilege of working with my regional for the past 2.5 years. During that time, I've learned a lot. She has taught me not only how to do my job to the best of my ability, but how to believe in myself. She's an awesome person, one of a kind. There are so many reasons why I enjoy working with her, but the one that sticks out the most is no matter how busy she is, if one of us needs her, she's always there, whether it's to help us in a situation in our community, deal with compliance or resident issue, or just to let us vent. She always makes time for us. She has a way of making us feel good and needed, even when we mess up, and we do mess up. From her inspirational quotes on Friday to her golden rule, you don't say try, you say will or do or can do. I am very proud to be a part of her team. We love her. Congratulations.
I've known this individual for over 10 years and I love her to death. And I wish I saw more of her, and the only reason I don't is because she's at our sides, making sure that our residents are being taken care of and that our clients are happy and that she's adding value to the assets that we manage. And I remember last year was going through a tough time, and she was there for me when I learned, listen until it hurts. I love you, congratulations, well deserved.
Our team refers to Regional Director as COO, Chief Occupancy Officer. A cross between Superwoman and Dora the Explorer, because she's a tough cookie but always ready to pitch in and help. I have worked with my Regional Director for 3 years on and off. She thought she'd get rid of me, but like the Terminator, she's back. She has great qualities. She shows her appreciation on every visit. She's always positive and handles any situation with a smile, a joke, or a torture chamber, also known as my office. She's extremely logical, realistic, and encouraging. If you want to make her happy, as she calls it, very peachy date, you need to maintain occupancy at 98%, close at zero delinquency, or sleep at the pool. At least we have a shower. She's awesome and a great value to our team. We all love her.
You know, I've known her for well over 15 years now. When I was first coming into the business, so to speak, especially on the management end of it, was introduced to her, and she was one of my very first peers. But first, before that, she was one of my first mentors. And you know, she took a open stance, open attitude, so to speak. With here comes this guy that's a knuckle buster in the industry, you know, and getting his hands dirty and wearing his gloves and safety glasses and stuff all the time, and now he's going to be management material. And you know, she accepted me right into the realm with the rest of the regionals, and I'll always remember her for that. I always remember that she took the time for that, and I'll remember that when we hooked back up later at Pinnacle together. She was already with Pinnacle, and I had just at the time been recently hired by Pinnacle. And again, it was kind of ironic that she was my first peer again, or my first mentor again, to be what they call Pinnacleized. And I remember going down to the home office and spending a couple of days with her on some of her sites, and I just, we probably don't talk as often as we should, but you know, she's, I can pick up that phone anytime, and if I have something I need to bounce off of her, discuss with her, and or even if it is just to shoot the bull, I can call her at any time. And those days of when you mentored me and when you and you've been my peer here at Pinnacle for myself the last 7.5 years, it goes beyond words on how much I really appreciate that. And I look forward to the many more years we will have. And I hope if I do half for you what you do for me, then I know I'm doing something. So thank you.
Talkative as I am, you cannot expect me to speak right now. Yes, I'm surprised, and I'm very honored. I have to tell you, as all of you have said, it's because of your teams, it's because of our teams, but that's not really the main reason I'm here today and excelling. For me, it's because of the leadership, and I have to give 90% of the credit to David. I'm going to give Woody 10%. he stepped in and let David change our culture and bring us along. And the most dynamic team is sitting right over there at that table. And we take a bullet for each other, so we've got each other's backs.